What is going on, guys? I hope you're all having a great day. I know that I am especially excited because something I ordered has finally showed up.
It came!
And that is this thing. This right here is something that I think these 8th gen Civics look good with. Not a lot of people do. It's something that grew on to a friend of mine who didn't like them at first. And I just think that they actually go well with the cars. So I'm going to open it up and I'll show y'all. Now, I know that I said that I was going to do a 30-day challenge, and I didn't forget the challenge, and it's not that I haven't been working on the car. The problem that I've run into is that I'm still learning on how YouTube's algorithm and all of that still works, and they just rolled out an update where a lot of people are having trouble with their stuff being seen or anything like that. And also, uploading every day with my shorts was apparently just too much for the algorithm, I guess, because I would upload one short and it got, you know, however many views. And then the second day, it did absolutely abysmal, like really terrible. So I went through and I waited a couple days and then I posted another one, and that one did better than the last one. So I'm just guessing that I'm just gonna stick with long form content because it just makes the most sense to me. So, with that being said, I really knew how to package this thing. All of that for a box. Now there are different brands out there. I just kind of bought a cheap set just so that way I could kind of see how it would look, how I felt about it on my car, which I genuinely liked how it looked on theirs, so I didn't see it actually being a problem. But that are hood risers. Now we're gonna go ahead and attempt, keyword attempt, to get these put on because I'm only one person and that's one big hood. So yeah. Now I will say, it wasn't that I didn't want to do the 30-day challenge. One of the big things that happened is I realized that I messed up there as well. So now I'm having to go through and completely fix all of that. But no, like I said, main thing is working on this. Also, somebody has been here before, and yeah. So now we have a strip bolt. So we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna do that. Maybe we can save it. Is this the way you're supposed to do it? No, but now am I supposed to technically do this? No. But I can. Stay.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
That's exactly what I wanted. Oh my God. Let's go through and collect the magical things that have fallen everywhere. I got 3 for right now. I'll grab this 4th one when I find it. No! Sometimes my tomfoolery gets me in trouble. All right. Allegedly, this is JDM speed. Password JDM, my bad. For once, something actually came somewhat on time. And now we take you. And we just... One of the scariest parts of doing this by myself is I have no help whatsoever. So one whoopsies, and it's over for this hood. Not a comforting thought, really. You know what they didn't include with it? They didn't include a tool, so I gotta go hoping and praying that I find the right one. But it's in place, so maybe I have it. Now, before anyone roasts me too hard, this isn't for the job, it's not the tool for it, but it does work. Am I gonna get real torque off of it? Probably not. But this is just to get it on there. You know what? This is taking too long. Like I said, we're not trying to wrench it down just yet, because that side has to have it put on next. Look at that. I mean, it's not done, but look at that.
Would you look at this?
Progress. That just about went very south very fast. You missed it. That fell, the actual prop for the arm fell off for the hood. And yeah, that would have went very terribly. Okay, there we go. Yeah, putting them on super easy. It's just if you don't have all of the tools that you would need normally, you got a little bit of work, but not much. If it was cross-threading, we would definitely know at this point. It keeps on coming off. Now mind you, this right here isn't the... I didn't realize this has some art on it. Kind of funny. But we're not going to show that. We're going to blur that out the best we can because I didn't realize this whenever I bought this. Always pay attention to what you're buying, people. Always pay attention. We're going to tighten that by hand. Now, if you don't have the actual like tool for it, like the actual Allen key for it, you can. You need to, very least, you can use a T25 Just don't go ridiculous on the torque and stuff. If you do that, you'll run the chance of either breaking your teeth off of your torques or stripping out the entire thing. And you don't want that. It looks bad, sucks. Nobody wants a stripped out hole, or stripped out bolt. You know what I meant. So for right this minute, we're gonna set those there, because now for the reveal. Now mind you, again, I cannot show what's on the side of these, but it is quite comical. I didn't realize it till just a second ago. But hey, it is what it is. I don't know why that guy's gonna keep that. Throw that away. More trash.
Trash.
Big reveal. The reason why I did this. My hood, there we go. There we go. Listen, people can hate all they want, but I think that looks good on these cars. I don't know why. It's questionable, I understand. But the way that this looks just gives it more of an aggressive feel to me, I guess. I guess this is what drives me to it, or drove me to do it. But I just really like the way that it makes the hood and everything on the front end just sit. It looks a little more aggressive. And that's just like, finally, it is starting to somewhat get some of the things that I've been wanting to do with it for a while now put onto it and done. Just look at that. Like I said, it might not be what y'all like, and it might take a little bit, but it will grow. I promise. It did on everyone else. It just looks so good. I can't. So, but no. So with everything done, here's what's going on. So the 30-day challenge was never quit officially, just because of the simple fact that I did stay working on it. I did continue to do things to the car with the Bondo and everything. I messed up, so that means that now I have to go through and take literally everything that I did off of this car, which sucks. But my father-in-law, who has, done a lot of, body work and things like that over the years, he's actually going to allow me to use some of the tools, so I'll be able to do more with that. Plus, we have a couple of these dents right here, one on the door, one right there along the quarter as well. Like, honestly, it'd be easier to just cut it, but I just don't have a parts car for that. But it is what it is. But I will say, for right now, I've got to jump off here because I have to get ready to go to work. But my game plan is hopefully, I'll be able to go to the junkyard and get some of the brackets that actually hold on the rear bumper here, because the ones that are on it are actually busted, like really busted. So now the bumper doesn't get held on the one side from where the damage happened, and it's just a whole mess. But if you guys want to continue following along, I promise I did not forget, and I am sorry YouTube basically said no, but I promise I am still working on it, and I will try to do more long form stuff because that just seems to work better for me. But with all that being said, if you guys enjoyed watching and you want to continue following along with all of the small stuff and the bigger things that are happening with this car, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later.